Generation 2000 G2K, the professional youth affiliate of the opposition Jamaica Labour Party, is calling on at least 2 ministers in the Simpson-Miller government to address the issues of youth, unemployment and crime. Speaking at a press conference today, G2K President Floyd Green also downplayed the positive impact of the government's main job creation program. We have more from David Brown.
Unemployment among our youths is at a crisis level, and it requires urgent action from the government to stem this rise.
A 35% unemployment rate among young Jamaicans. It's a figure that has G2K concerned, especially given that the figure represents an increase in the number of young persons who have joined the unemployment queues since the Simpson-Miller government took office. Despite the figures, however, the government has touted its work initiative, the Jamaica Emergency Employment Program JEEP, which it says has created some 15,000 jobs in the first phase. No use mentioning JEEP to G2K, however, as the JLP affiliate says the program is unsustainable and doesn't go far enough.
It is rather disheartening anytime I hear the Minister of Youth and Culture band about JEEP as the solution. It is clear that JEEP cannot solve the problems of youth unemployment. What, however, is also clear is that our leaders are asleep at the wheel and have become complacent.
Mr. Green says the government has shown little innovation in stemming the rise in youth unemployment.
But what we are not hearing from the government are clear strategies that are outlined with clear goals to see how we can remedy this problem in the medium and long term.
The group is now proposing several strategies to put more young Jamaicans to work. These include an agriculture apprenticeship program, the development of a youth employment policy, and the fast-tracking of a mechanism to establish a venture capital fund. Mr. Green wants the youth minister to lead the charge on the proposals. Meanwhile, G2K is also questioning the commitment of the government to fight crime, insisting some current legislative items have been mere distractions.
They have put an act before Parliament to make Jamaica a republic. They have also put an act before Parliament to do away with the Privy Council as the final court of appeal. These two things have nothing to do with reducing crime in Jamaica or with helping the economy. Nothing at all.
And still on the matter of legislation, with 3 key crime-fighting bills yet to be passed and enacted, the National Security Minister Peter Bunting is also coming under fire.
This sort of work as a Minister of National Security is not about the glare and the glamour and the media. It is about taking legislation to the House to create a framework that our police can effectively operate in.
David Brown, CVM News.
Meanwhile, the G2K president has again reiterated the call for Prime Minister Portia Simpson-Miller to apologize for her enemy of the state comment, questioning the patriotism of the opposition leader. Mr. Green says it's such divisive comments that turn young people away from politics.
This sort of brand as an enemy of the state, it really paints a bad picture for our democracy. And the reality is that both political parties have been guilty of, over the years, casting these names around. We're here to tell them the young people don't want to see that sort of politics anymore. That is the politics that is turning off our young people from the political process.